Legendary Star Wars actor Mark Hamill took to the stage to present the best film at the 2025 British Academy Film Awards. But things took an unexpected turn when his pants decided to drop faster than a tumble into a trash compactor right in front of a stunned A-list crowd. Let's talk about Luke Skywalker's galactic level embarrassment and who his father really is here on That Park Place.
Master Jonas returns from battling Sith Disney. But hopefully I don't cut off their legs and leave them in a volcano, only to create an evil monster that destroys most of the galaxy under the direction of, Kathleen Kennedy? Is she supposed to be Palpatine at this point? Maybe his relatives aren't dropping, but his pants definitely are. Let's talk about Mark Hamill. Star Wars actor Mark Hamill loses pants at BAFTA award show while presenting in latest humiliation. Oh my goodness, Mark Hamill. He's not having that haircut anymore, although I would say that's a cooler haircut than the one he's got right now. Mark Hamill may have survived the 2 duels with Darth Vader, but he finally met his match at the BAFTA, his own pants. In a moment more awkward than kissing your twin sister, Hamill's trousers abandoned ship mid-speech, dropping faster than Boba Fett into the mouth of the Sarlacc. I love the way Marvin writes. As he scrambled to pull them up, the actor's shaky hands and panicked expression seemed to imply that he had a bad feeling about this. Don't believe me? Check it out in the video below, then watch it over and over again. Here we go.
So what makes us love cinema so much that we're all gathered here to celebrate tonight? For me, it's that films create worlds so vivid and stories so powerful that we lose ourselves in them completely. They create immersive cinematic landscapes that feel alive, whether they're set here in London or anywhere.
Oh, let's watch that again. I love that it also goes to a wide shot right after he pulls them back up, as if the guy from the BAFTA awards are like, oh no, we're going viral with this one.
So what makes us love cinema so much that we're all gathered here to celebrate tonight? For me, it's that films create worlds so vivid and stories so powerful that we lose ourselves in them completely. They create immersive cinematic landscapes that feel alive, whether they're set here in London or anywhere.
I love the serious look on his face. It's just beautiful because it's something. I mean, everybody knows what a man's legs look like, and I'm assuming I'm hopeful that he had the proper undergarments on here, or they definitely wouldn't be going to that wide shot. By the way, not long after this, there was a side wide shot. There's probably a better name for that. Here, where they showed him behind the podium. You could see behind the podium a little bit. So I would really like to know who in the production booth was like, no, you know what? Go with me on this, guys.
No. Oh man. When I saw this story, it went viral. It went everywhere. I couldn't help but laugh at him. It's and I am surprised at how kind of disheveled he was, relatively speaking, to his former appearances, maybe on the press junket for Last Jedi, for example. I mean, he is a little rough. So him losing his pants, it's like, oh no, you're really embarrassing yourself here.
Yeah, he's not in the best of shape. I don't know that he's known for taking care of himself very well. He has lost a lot of the weight that he had on him before The Force Awakens, which, he didn't have any lines in Force Awakens, but I think he lost 60 pounds in order to play that role. So good for him. Got paid millions of dollars to lose weight. So there's that. And maybe that's it. Maybe he's just wearing the old tuxedo.
As you were saying that, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. We solved the mystery. He's wearing the old tuxedo from before, and he just lost so much weight that it just slipped right off when he was delivering that powerful speech right there.
Let's continue on because I love the way that Marvin writes. Mario Narwhal wasted no time delivering a forceful blow on X. The man who lectures America on politics can't even keep his own pants up, he said. The Force wasn't with him this time. Indeed, the man famous for battling the Empire was thwarted by a faulty waistband. Witnesses, including Timothy Chalamet and Ariana Grande, watched in disbelief as Hamill's dignity took a nosedive worthy of a TIE fighter crash. Hamill tried to pull them back up without too much fuss, but as a wise person once told him, do or do not. There is no try. Marvin had a lot of fun writing this. I can tell. I can hear him laughing in the background. But Hamill's pants aren't the only thing that's been slipping. In recent years, the Star Wars legend has become better known for political meltdowns than movie magic. His BAFTA blunder is just the latest chapter in a saga of unhinged rants, more like unhinged pants, including a now infamous appearance on the Politickin podcast hosted by Gavin Newsom, Marshawn Lynch, and Doug Henriksen. There's an interesting set of people. During the podcast, Hamill's behavior was more Joker than Jedi. Disheveled, shaking, and slurring his words, he launched into a tirade against Trump's re-election with all the composure of Anakin Skywalker after being denied a seat on the council. I was devastated, Hamill lamented, setting the stage for a rant more tangled than his trousers. We're gonna skip the rant just for the sake of the audience here. It's okay to oppose Trump on whatever political issue you want, but Hamill took it to a entirely new level here, to the point where if anyone, if you looked up Trump derangement syndrome in the dictionary, there probably needs to be a picture of Mark Hamill next to it.
Well, yes, that's a very good point. And remember, that was just after he was. How should I put this? I mean, he was selling himself pretty hard on the idea that Biden should be the next president in line right there. Remember, he was in the Brady room and so forth on the lectern right there and giving speeches there. He was in the Oval Office and a bunch of social media with Biden there. He has become really a political actor in this case, and it's really kind of sad to see because, look, despite what you might think of these political candidates, I think a lot of people look to Mark Hamill as kind of a hero because they're fond of remembering his roles in prior Star Wars entries, but now to kind of see him almost debase himself, just kind of sad.
Yeah, when it comes down to it, I like Mark Hamill I liked Mark Hamill until social media. It was nice for a little bit there before people got political. Somewhere around 2008, everyone felt the freedom out there in Hollywood to go ahead and weigh in because it was a historic election out there in 2008, which makes me always kind of roll my eyes, like as if elections are not always historic. Here, there was an excuse that was pulled away from them that, we don't need to talk about that. We'll alienate the fans. I think that really this has made it to where every person in Hollywood is now incentivized to go ahead and tell everybody everything that they're thinking on social media. They want all that traction on social media. And it's just so easy. If you make somebody angry with a political take, to confuse that with people being genuinely interested in what you have to think. If it happens to be on the other side of the political spectrum, that's the best indication of how much people actually enjoy hearing your thoughts, or if people just want to hear their own thoughts coming from your mouth. I don't know if I said that clearly enough, but if I haven't, I just want to present to you one more time Mark Hamill's pants.
Just love cinema so much that we're all gathered here to celebrate tonight. For me, it's that films create worlds so vivid and stories so powerful that we lose ourselves in them completely. They create immersive cinematic landscapes that feel alive, whether they're set here in London or anywhere.
I could just hear Yoda coming in the background. That is why you fail.
And I can't say it any better than Marvin here. The BAFTA wardrobe malfunction feels like the perfect metaphor for Hamill's current state, a once revered hero now fumbling through the spotlight. From pants to politics, it seems Hamill just can't keep it together. One thing's certain, the Force may have been strong with Luke Skywalker, but for Mark Hamill, it's barely holding up his trousers. May the clean underwear be with you, Mark. You're gonna need them. Bravo to Marvin on this story. That is just beautiful. All right. Let's go over here. Going Shogi over 199. That's no moon. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's making it into the clip right there.
Thanks for watching That Park Plays News. For more information, consider checking out www.thatparkplace.com. And don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and send this out on your favorite social media accounts.